Alright guys, Krell back with White Knight Chronicles. In the last video I was talking about trying to learn how to build combos, and I actually have discovered it here in combat setup here. And if you go into edit commands and you go over to the far right, so hit the R bumper or the top R1, to the far right here you can come up with this combo list. And from here you can basically use abilities that you've learned to build into bigger and better combos. Without using mana, the trick is that they use your action chips. So, you know, combos, what they're named is was up to me. I chose to name them. AC, the next over, you can see how many action chips they're going to cost you, and the weapon type, what weapon you need to have equipped in order to use them. So, to give you guys a brief rundown here, just real quick, I mean, we have the different types of abilities here based on the different weapons that we have. We can, you know, bumper through all of our abilities. But basically, each attack has a different type attached to it, whether it be, you know, slash or I don't know what the explosion thing is, or a piercing type attack. You can basically build your points off that. The trick is the next number over is your AC cost, and that's your action chip cost. So basically, the more you build a combo, or the bigger of abilities you use in the combo, the more action chips it's going to cost you up front to use those abilities. So it kind of makes you think about building your combos and how you want to use them. That being said, remember that the action chips also are what summon in the White Knight. So if you use up too many of your action chips using these combos, you won't be able to summon your White Knight when you need it. The next one over, the attributes, as I said, the type of attributes are kind of added, as you can see here, the slash types. But as we get lower here, we also look into the elements. And those basically, you can build bigger and better combos by adding those. Over to the right, you'll see the information here. So if I grab slash, if I grab here all these first sets of slashes, you'll see I can build I can build my slash combo to plus 13. Now, the trick here is that I believe I read after 10, there's a chance to create an additional attack. So here I've got a chance to actually do 5 combos instead of just 4. At only the cost of what it made me for. But because that's not the way that I want to do it, I mean, I'm going to sit here, we'll grab, slash, Helm Buster, so you can basically build it the way that you want it, however you want it. The next thing I want to basically show you guys real quick here is you'll see some of these abilities are grayed out, and you'll notice that one's with the down arrow and one's with the diagonal arrow. Well, the reason why these are grayed out is because you can only perform these abilities when your opponent is in the air. So how do you get them in the air? Well, you use the abilities right here, like Rising Slash or Steel Sword. So now that we use that, you'll see that everything else grays out. And in order to continue our combo here, we have to use our air abilities. So, come down here, pick Air Raid. The diagonal ones are the ones that basically can only be done in the air. And then the ones with the down arrow are the ones that will knock your enemy down, but that will also finish off your combo. As you can see here, it grays out almost everything as far as I've found. So basically it builds a combo as needed, and there's a whole different, a whole set of ways of different combos. So you can experiment with your favorite attacks and kind of build the combo for you. So when you're done, you hit triangle and you can name it. And since I use, 2 elements here, we'll just call this Ellie Strike. Done. Awesome. Alright, and then we can come down here and grab Ellie Strike, which costs 6 here. We'll install it to a slot and add it to our final piece here. So, as I said before, though, they cost action chips. So, here now, if I come over here to my deck, you can see I've got different abilities here. I'm going to try with the Fierce one first to kind of show you guys what needs to be done when I start this combo. So I'm going to start it, and I have to basically hit X in time to keep my combo going. If I don't get it off successfully, the combo drops and I don't continue with my attack. So you want to make sure that you're hitting the X when it's available, otherwise it doesn't do you any good. If you do it properly, though, here, And you can actually get away with just completely spamming X, as far as I'm aware. I haven't tested it yet, but we shall see. I don't want to use it just yet, because actually fighting this tree element here, I'm going to want to transform. So... Ouch. So there, I used up all my energy there. And I don't have any MP either, so I just have to kind of sit here and slash away until I regain action chips or MP. You gain action chips and MP by taking damage or dealing damage, so you will get those back over time. But then, yeah, the action chips basically build into better combos, and you have to kind of take a pick of which you want to do. If you would rather use your action chips for a combo, or would you rather use it to summon the White Knight? So I hope this helps. I know it. As I'm starting to learn the combat system, the game's kind of becoming a lot more interesting to me, and a lot more enjoyable. So I hope this helps get you on track with playing White Knight Chronicles 2, and I will catch you guys in the next video.